What kind of teenage bullshit probably happened at Hogwarts that wasn't mentioned in the Harry Potter books? Getting really angsty and going for a self-reflective ride on your broom. Does this also involve listening to My Alchemical Romance? Breakups via howler in the dining hall. Using a howler to anonymously yell penis in the dining hall. I've always wondered what the limit to magical plastic surgery is. When Hermione had her teeth shrunk, she let Madame Pomfrey not only shrink them back to normal size, she also had them straightened. What is the extent of body modification available to people without having to go to a medical witch or wizard specialist? If it was that great, Voldemort would have had himself a nose. Sex under polyjuice potion, that'll fuck someone up for a while. Couples could just drink polyjuice potion to become each other and have sex in reverse. Phallus, is it gay to fuck yourself with polyjuice potion? Not dude, it's just masturbation. Given that children as young as 11 are given ones and potion ingredients, there have to be just so many weird genital injuries that Madame Pomfrey has to deal with. Wizard drugs. Fred and George were definitely slinging that fairy dust. So many pranks/harassment. When you can jinx somebody from across the room, and make them vomit slugs, that place would be packed full of asshole kids. Couples making an unbreakable vow to stay together and then either being miserable their entire lives or dying 6 months later. A lot of skirts, a lot of wands, and the first thing they teach you is Leviosa. What could go wrong? Stop it, Ron, stop. People talk about having sex using polyjuice potion, and while that'd be creepy, you could also really mess up someone's life or reputation with it. You could polyjuice into someone you hate and break the rules/commit crime/just be a dick, and they'd have to deal with the fallout. Alternatively, it's a good excuse. It really hurt when you made fun of my weight yesterday. Dude, that wasn't me, it must have been someone using polyjuice potion. Harry and the gang getting high off wizard plant. Probably got it from Neville, he's good with herbology after all. It took me until about 8 years after reading the books to realize what people in the Hufflepuff house were into. Herbology, being common nice, common room near the kitchen, and named Hufflepuff? How did it take that long? Someone definitely used a spell to spy on the girls' changing rooms. Harry definitely used his invisibility cloak for this. You know, every year there was that student who refused to follow dress code. Full-length robe. Don't shame me. I am going thigh length. Wizard hat on sideways. I mean, halfway through the films they just give up and all the kids are wearing jeans and sweaters. Does that count? All manner of fetish experimentation. Imagine the shit furries would get into with the animagi. Considering how many creative ways that us muggles come up with as ways to cheat on our homework or test, I wouldn't be surprised if wizards come up with some ridiculous ways too. Like an enchanted quill that wrote the answers for you. Or a frog that would ribbit each answer to you and you took a potion that lets you understand frogs for a couple hours. Maybe I go to class early and levitate a mirror above the smart kid's desk. These are just off the top of my head. Also, lots of bullying would probably be happening. What's stopping a bully from turning a nerd into a book and then shoving him in a bookshelf? No one would ever find him. Or a bully that cast a spell that every time you talk to a girl you shit your pants? Fetus deletus. It was during the 90s. Probably a wizard tried to create a Pokemon. It was probably Hagrid, to be honest.